I'm actually going to go down here and we're going to work on the part that goes up into the head. Now, if you'll notice, we are going to take that down to 1/2 inch. All right, and it is 1 inch in length. All right, so and this is the part that's straight. So I'm going to mark off 1 inch. I'm putting my ruler right up there against my block, and I'm going to mark off 1 inch. Okay, I know that this part right here is going to be the part that goes up into the head of my gavel. Now, it's got to go down to 1/2 inch. So before I get too excited here, what I'm going to do is take my calipers and I'm going to mark off 1/2 inch gap. So I'm going to move this down all the way down to 1/2 inch. That's actually not very big, and this is where it's important that if you feel that your tool that you are using is dull, you're probably going to have to press a little bit too hard, and what you're going to end up doing is knocking this off your spur. So that's about the thickness of my finger. So I'm going to take my parting tool right on this line. Actually, I'm going to take my pen. I've got a line on my gavel handle. Just going to lightly touch that, and my line is then going to show up. I'm going to take my parting tool right next to that line, and I'll try to zoom in just a hair. There's my line that I have. Now I'm taking my parting tool right on that line. Now, go slow, because otherwise you're going to go too fast. It could put too much pressure on your block. So I'm going to take this groove all the way down to 1/2 inch, and it'll go down faster than you think it will. So I'm getting pretty far down there. So I'm going to take my calipers and realize, whew, that's pretty close, because remember, we want to leave a little bit for sanding. We can always make the shape of your entire handle and then go back and just carve it out once you've got the shape made. So once you've got the shape made, it's very easy. So I'm going to take this down using my parting tool all the way down. Okay, little by little. Make that straight across there. You can also use the skew chisel. This is fairly easy. Okay, now that's going to use a little bit of sanding, and I've got my head, the part that goes up into the head of my gavel, carved out. I need to sand that up a little bit, and I might be able to straighten that out just a little bit. It looks a little low in the center, a little high on the ends. Don't want to overdo it though. Okay. Alright, that's the easy part. Now I'm going to slide this down. I'm actually going to work the other direction.